Ocean View Hills. Now, today we have learned that a hoarder home that's been a nightmare for neighbors for years could go up for sale. It's our top story on the 4. I'm Heather Myers.
And I'm Anna Laurel in for Carla Chiquetto. CBS 8's Kelly Hezedal joins us live from the Hall of Justice. Kelly, you've been the reporter uncovering the wild twists and turns of this case. So what's happening tomorrow in court?
That's right. A hearing is scheduled for tomorrow morning in civil court about this property. Now, we've learned that the court-appointed receiver that was ordered to professionally clean up this house wants to ask a judge for permission to sell the home. So let's go ahead and show you some video of this property, a video we took today. A look in the backyard. You can see piles of trash bags. We even spotted what looked like plans for a beehive. Now, all of the windows are boarded up on the back, and you can see all the windows are boarded up in the front as well. And that's because there was a fire here back in June, just 2 days before a judge was scheduled to pay a visit to the property. So since then, cleanup has been at a standstill. Let me remind you what the home looked like before the fire. We have photos taken during a city inspection. Piles of garbage as high as 4 feet tall, boxes everywhere, clothes, rotting food, dead rats. City inspectors couldn't even get inside some rooms because there was just too much stuff in the way. Now, the receiver was ordered to clean up the home for a second time since 2021, and he tried to, but the fire destroyed all of the work that had been done. The home was condemned. The homeowner, Lisa Golden, is not allowed to stay at the house, but neighbors say she's been living there anyway.
It is just really disheartening that she doesn't follow any rules, and I don't believe that she feels that she has to. She is the exception to the rule, and she always has been, and she's always gotten away with it.
And Golden has always argued that the receiver screwed up her house the first time. That's why it looked like such a mess. But the judge has said there is no evidence of that. So back out here live, I've told that police have been out at that property more than once, that they've ordered Golden to stay away from the house, but she continues to come back. Now, keep in mind, a lot of the neighbors are afraid of her. They're too afraid to go on camera because they're afraid of their safety. And they basically just told me this has been going on for such a long time. They are just desperate for help. Anna and Heather?
Yeah, you could definitely see that. We've been covering this story for a long time, and it's been going on for years prior. Kelly, what's expected to happen at tomorrow's hearing? Will the judge rule on whether or not the court-appointed receiver can move forward and actually get this house on the market to be sold?
Yeah, we don't expect a decision for that tomorrow. That is something that he will decide on, or is scheduled to be decided on, at a March hearing. So tomorrow the receiver is going to ask the judge, hey, let's move that hearing up. And his argument is, you know, Judge, this property is going to continue to look this way until it is owned by someone else. You know, the neighbors have been dealing with this for such a long time. There's already been talk about a potential price tag for that property, and it's anywhere from $500,000 to $650,000. We will be in the courtroom for this hearing tomorrow and let you know what happens.
You really feel for those neighbors having to deal with that, how that has affected their own property value. Kelly, thanks for bringing this to us.